Hey Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your timeless reading. Today we're going to be getting messages from Oracle as well. And we're going to start by taking 2 cards from these decks. And they're going to be turned over at the very end of the reading. They're meant to be the big message, kind of looking over the entire tarot reading. So if you've never been to my channel before, I really appreciate you being here. And if this resonates, if you enjoy this video, please like the video. That really helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, you guys, here they are. We're gonna put these aside. Make sure you stick around to the very end, and those are gonna drive home the big message. So only taking cards that fly out on their own for Cancer. Only taking cards that fly out on their own. These have been pre-shuffled with you in mind. If you would like for me to send you good energy, send you my prayers, say hi in the comment section so I've got something representing you that I can focus on. And I encourage everybody else to do that for each other too. All right, so the cards are upright. If they fly in reverse, that's how we read them. What does Cancer need to know when they see this message? Jeez, they're coming out willy-nilly. Got 3 of Swords. We've got the Judgment card, the 6 of Cups, King of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. And 2 of Swords. Let's take a look at all these. Okay, so some of you guys have a mental conflict around a decision that you have to make. This might have something to do with communication, blunt, outspoken truth. I feel that for some of you guys, there's been an individual, perhaps a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. This person is bossy, domineering, they've been aggressive, and it seems like maybe their actions or their words don't necessarily have a real helpful purpose attached. It's more for the sake of just being a jerk. I think that there's, it feels that there is their imaginations can get away with them. They can be immature in this way. And this might be somebody that you're related to or you have a history with. Could be somebody you're even romantically involved with, but you go way back. In the center of this dynamic that I've just expressed is the Judgment card, right in the middle. And this is a big spiritual awakening. This is like a big aha moment. This is a big resurrection. This is a chance to heal and level up. But it doesn't always seem that way when these moments in life land in our lap. So here we are, 2 of Swords, mental conflict around a decision. You could be very happy here. You could be very, very happy. But why the mental conflict? There's something that you've been holding out for. Maybe it's for change, maybe it's for results of something, maybe it's for something, maybe it's for this decision to get easier. But we have the Resiliency card. This is tenacity. It's like battle weary, but not giving up. And it seems like it pays off. Knight of Swords, what is this? I do feel that there have been words exchanged that are giving you anxiety, and maybe these are sticking around in your head. Maybe even at night you lose a little sleep thinking about them. But there has been some communication that needed to come through. For some of you, it's really the catalyst that needs to ignite action. Because I think that there's a sense of juggling, a sense of trying to stay adrift inside this communication. I think that's been expressed. So it's the catalyst for this action, this movement forward, this passion to change things. 3 of Swords. One has to make progress. One has to move forward, even if another isn't coming with them. And that is the Three of Wands and the Fool. There is a very new journey ahead of you. And there's a sense of, I'm sorry, but I have to move forward. There's a sense of, whether I like it or not, this is attached to my mental health and my survival. I need to move forward. And that is where we land at Judgment. I'd like to open a new deck, asking for clarity on Judgment here. For my Cancers, tell me more about Judgment, please. For my Cancers. Here we have the King of Wands, but not upside down. The King of Wands comes out upright for you. And the King of Pentacles. These are two individuals. One person who could be the same one over here that is being bossy and domineering. But in this case, they're not. Under the Judgment card, they are confident, they're visualizer, they're idealistic, they're movers and shakers. They take action and they take the lead in a healthy way. So this is not a toxic version of themselves. And then we've got another individual here who could represent your energy or somebody else's. This is King of Pentacles, somebody who's very practical. And they understand that you have to have also a healthy financial foundation to create structure and stability. Like they oftentimes make good money or they're very responsible. So we have this big change between the two. And what is that change? It's the Death card. So this looks like a lot of you guys will be ending the sort of relationship that you've had with this individual. Even if this is not a romantic reading, it's like the relationship needs to change context. Six of Cups. We do have somebody who, regardless of your memories, regardless of past good times, they're being withholding, and this could be your energy. It's a sense of like holding back for your energy, keeping it reserved for yourself. And possibly communication ends at this point, and you're just assessing, what have I created so far? This is a moment of assessment of like, this is the fork in the road. What do I do here? Because I think this person, the person that I'm describing as bossy and domineering or aggressive, there's a very sudden event that is attached to them with a Tower card. This is something you don't expect. For a lot of you, it feels almost like it comes out of nowhere suddenly and surprises you, not in a good way. It might feel like sabotage, or it might feel... But you know, this is what Tarot wants you to know about that. You got the Wheel. The Wheel talks about right now, right where you sit, right here. That's exactly where you're supposed to be for some reason. And I think it's because of the Judgment card, this big wake-up call. So the wheel turns and also brings a stroke of good luck. That if you just carry on, things will turn around. Using your intuition is going to be key to navigate out of the Three of Swords area, which is heartbreak or disappointment. And it's important that you know that these two cards came out attached to the Page of Swords upside down. This means if you hear anything, even speculation or opinions from people you know and love and trust, if you hear anything on the internet, on social media, anything that spikes you, triggers you, please just take it with a grain of salt, step back and connect with your intuition, because that's what I mean by that. That's how you're going to navigate through this. There's all sorts of sensationalist stuff out there that can trigger you at a time where you could just be working on that rebirth, you know, checking in with yourself. So let's turn over these oracle cards. Okay, you guys? The first one says, reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. Second one is faith, and that is the wake-up call, the judgment card, having faith. And I am not going to read too much because nobody wants a whole book read to them. I do want to read a couple sentences on this though, because nothing unpacks it like this book. So many predicaments cause us to question our faith, leading to feelings of injustice and victimization when life does not always reward our best endeavors. So I'm going to hold this up. The presence of this card beckons you to remember the bigger picture by exercising faith in the face of adversity. Reflect on times you have previously lacked faith and found precious gifts hidden within the obstacles. You may also notice how your faith was rewarded, even though you could not see it at the time. Hindsight can help unearth valuable lessons and show how the higher power is revealed to us because of life's challenges, not in spite of them. So I'm sending you off with love, and I will talk to you next week. If you would like to make sure that you don't miss these videos, hit the notifications bell, subscribe, say hi. I'll send you my prayers. Take good care.